Welcome back to Science Rocks. Our students have had a busy summer of STEM learning with some amazing local business partners. Let's see a group that made a big impact on some of our female STEM students at Fitzgerald Middle School. The Greater Tampa Bay chapter of Women in Defense organization sponsored a group of female students for a second straight year, and today they are visiting them at Morgan Fitzgerald Middle School. Let's find out more about the organization.
Women in Defense is an organization for women and men who are involved in any of the national defense careers. And that can range from being an actual engineering contractor for the United States government, as well as ancillary types of organizations.
Why is STEM important to the association?
Basically, STEM is the foundation of most organizations, especially the defense world, in my opinion. We have science, technology, engineering, and math, and that encompasses everything. It encompasses all of the industries. The future is all about technology, it's all about the math and the science.
What would this mean to you as a young female if you got to experience a STEM summer camp?
Boy, I'd like to experience it now. Yes, when I was getting into engineering, it was very much a male-dominated field, and in a lot of ways it still is today. And I think an opportunity like this for young girls is just fabulous because they get to see the practical applications of learning the science technology skills. And that also gives them a vision of what they're able to do and create more than just learning about concepts and solving problems. I mean, they're actually creating something. And I think it's fun and exciting, and you're going to want to be involved in what you find fun and exciting.
The Tampa Bay chapter of Women in Defense are funding 10 scholarships for middle school females to participate in our STEM summer camps. Why is that so important?
One of the things we realized when we started this endeavor of starting scholarships for young women was there's a point in their life where it's not quite cool to be smart or in the sciences. And for whatever reason, the girls began to back out of it. And the boys charged ahead as if this was not a confidence problem for them. And we wanted to encourage those girls who had the interest to stay in it. And I think that it teaches them, especially knowing how you operate the programs, it teaches them to be confident and stand on their own with their male counterparts in the engineering areas so that they can continue into them. It's okay to be smart, and it's okay to be a nerd and to stay in those types of fields.
This is Emily was in the program.
And after visiting the classrooms, the Women in Defense panelists held a discussion to address the important role that women serve in STEM careers.
It was very embarrassing. It was hard to make friends because the teacher even was not nice. It has changed dramatically. It felt not cool to be smart. And at that time, remember, there were very few engineers and such. Lawyers, you could almost count on one hand in any class at a law school.
The Women in Defense team also visit our STEM summer camp at Pinellas College, St. Petersburg. Let's meet some of our scholarship recipients. We're here with 2 STEM summer camp scholarship winners, and you're working on a project right now that you've been doing for this is your 4th day. What are you working on?
So I'm trying to make it so when I touch a character, it plays a hit sound and they vanish away, kind of like you're hitting a player and it's going to be throwing it at them, and it's blockchaining.
And how do you think this is going to help you as a female in STEM?
It's probably gonna higher my self-esteem, so that's good. I'm gonna learn more that I can do with this skill that I'm learning, and it would be much more easier when I keep learning like this.
You are one of our STEM summer camp scholarship winners. How do you feel about that?
I feel really good about it.
I took a lot of effort in the essay that I did to try and get the scholarship. And when I found out that I got the scholarship, I was really excited, and I kept counting down the days until it was time for STEM.
So you said this camp has had an impact on you. What connections can you make to what you're going to learn in this upcoming school year?
I think I can probably make connections with science and maybe like certain clubs that might be at school next year. Maybe also with math, because we sometimes have to do a bit of math, like, well, how long is this going to take maybe, or, yeah.
You're working on coding now, but you've done some other activities during the STEM summer camps. What are those activities?
So, well, we've been building robots in the other class though, and so it has like a claw, and we have to pick up things and do obstacles. And in this class, we've been taking apart stuff and then building something else out of the parts that we want to keep.
In a little bit, you're going to be meeting with the Women in Defense Tampa Bay chapter, and they provided your scholarship to come to this camp. How do you feel about meeting them?
I mean, I feel nervous, but I would really like to ask a lot of questions so I can understand what they do.
And had no intentions of starting my own business. I kind of fell into some opportunities.
What are some of
based
the
off different
questions that you would like to ask these professional women?
What inspired them to want to do that job and how they get there, like the steps they took to get there.
Yes, I'm very excited to meet them, and I really want them to know that they should keep doing a great job and that they're very great role models for young women like me. I hope I can come back next year because I feel like it's really done an impact on me, and it's also really fun because they give you like really hard things, but they make them fun, so then it seems really easy, and yeah.
This is a 4-day camp experience, so it's very quick, but we put a lot in there. How has this experience been for you?
It was fun and hard though, because like building the robots is stressful because you have to make sure that you don't mess up that much, and I've messed up a lot, and then like we had to restart, but it's still good to know that that we can actually build stuff if we put our mind to it.